Hey class, this is Malik Salam, discussion board number 5, and I'm doing my oral presentation right now. Today we're going to be talking about how the New Deal reflected older ideas about women's conventional rights. So pretty much we're going to start out talking about the New Deal. It was supposed to help everybody during the Great Depression, but let's be real, it still kept women in the same roles that America had them in before previously. Programs like the CCC or Civilian Conservation Corps and the Work Progress Administration WBA mostly gave jobs to men for jobs they could do with their hands pretty much, like building roads, public buildings, anything you could build. Um, for the women, they basically got sent to jobs like becoming a teacher, office work, secretary stuff, or sewing. Basically, World War II came next, and all the men started getting sent to the war. So that's when women were called upon to work in jobs like factories, shipyards, and other jobs that were previously off limits to a woman, you know. So in World War II, you start seeing the Rosie the Riveter image come around. And she wasn't just like an image for, men. She was an image for the women because obviously she was a hardworking woman that was called upon in these World War II lasted about 6 years, 6 years of time to motivate the women, obviously to keep doing this strenuous labor. She showed strength and confidence. That was something that women weren't allowed to have, I guess you could say, at that time. For a minute, the country actually seemed like even without men, women could get the job done. After the war ended, obviously they pushed women back into conventional roles of be at home, be the caregiver, and things like that. But obviously, you know, in this period, this 6 years, this was enough to enlighten women. I mean, obviously, they were already advocating for rights throughout history, but this enlightened women to feel like they could be, they could stand on their own. They had enough confidence and experience stuck with them, and it played a big part in just pushing the future for women's rights. So, the New Deal kept women in their place, but World War II cracked the door open for future women's rights because for the first time in this country, we depended on women. I mean, now we always depend on women throughout life, but this was more of a bigger role for women. Even if it wasn't permanent, it still showed that women were more capable of whatever they weren't able to do.